how we feeling? Do we have our players here? Where's our horns? Where are my horns? They were here? Hey, how are you? They're just being jazz musicians. They're off doing something. Are they on jazz? I'll recruit them. Yeah, I just wanted to also kind of add to what Eric was saying. You know, for me it's funny for us to kind of be redirected here into the auditorium because this is where I started playing jazz, you know, like this very room. I remember the first time when I was here, I sat right there with on the drum kit, on the Gretsch, and Eric said, you know, what did he say? He said, play on wooden tips, not plastic tips, because I don't want you to damage our cymbals. Which is great. So there's a lot of like memory, there's a lot of history here in this very room. So I don't want to say too much because I want to leave it for the show, but this gig means a lot to me. So I'm very, very excited to see you all here. And thank you so much for coming. Are you just having a great night? Great night, great day? I saw the clouds and I thought it was nighttime. Okay, great. Well, I guess after we see our horn players, and then we'll be able to start the show. But right here, this man, his name is MK1. Everybody say hi to MK. He's an incredible DJ. I'm very, very blessed and excited to have him on board today. I've got 3 mad horn players as well who are coming through the room. Devin Rahman on trumpet, Mariella Mulder on sax, and Des Cannings on trombone. Give it up for them as they walk through the room. So Des and I, we met here in this room as well in the auditorium, started playing with Eric in the jazz band. And like Eric said before, you know, after learning here for years, he took us to America. We went to San Francisco and LA, and we performed in Disneyland and had 2 free days out of that. And we just made them, you know, it was just the best time. So just amazing opportunities from the Conservatorium of Music. And, you know, after so much back and forth on like what happens to this place, I'm so happy to see, you know, the Wollongong Conservatorium of Music, especially after COVID, you know, still standing so strong. So please give it up, you know, for the 50th anniversary of the con.
Duties, so I just wanted to make sure we got it in. So can you please welcome my final co-host for today, another speech and drama student here at the Conservatorium of Music, Arya Mahentesh.
Hey!
Thanks, Mel. I'm super excited to be able to introduce you all to our next act. Dobby's a rising star in the Australian music scene. He's an alumnus of WollCon's, having studied jazz here. He's one of a huge number of artists who are gracing the world's greatest stages and who began his musical journey here. His music and messaging draws on his Filipino and Aboriginal heritage, and today he's performing with collaborators, including musicians from WollCon. Please welcome the sensational Dobby.
Stop. Feel free to scratch if you like on this one. Hey, my name is Dobby, and I'm never ever lying. I got the finger licking chicken that I'm frying. I come here to you to play a song while we're here at the Wollongong Con. Check it, my name is Rhyan, and I'm feeling really good in the Wollongong here in the neighborhood. It's the Auditorium, right the OG. Please say hi to MK on the DJs. And I'm feeling really nice, rapping all the time, and I'm rapping on the ice. Hey, my name's Dobby, buy my CD, I make it look easy, and check out how I freebie. Hey, 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 back in that floor, man, your flow did that cold thing. You got heat back in that propane, you got BTS like Coltrane. Yellow people like OJ, and that food nice, how homemade. Y'all love this game, how like bowls deep like croquet.
I'm forever, my rap's gon' get more better. My start tight like Cortez and I'm on, I pretty more cheddar. Born rap, I'm go getter. My thoughts backer than crow feathers. I'm sought after my flow, peppermint gold, but I need no checkup. I'm red hot cause I'm better than making your bed rock. And I'm gonna be making a fresh start, Napoli out of the Red Sox. And I'm ready to battle, you better be making your head nod. I'm a bit of a dynamite, I don't know about a regretting it, I know a hey, shot. Yeah. Thank you. Could I get this mic up as well and these guys up? Track up, please. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Dobby. I like to begin the show by acknowledging that we're on Drought country of the Yuin Nation, right here in Wollongong, right here kind of where it all began, in the Auditorium of the Wollongong Conservatorium of Music. So we're going to start the show off with a track called Welcome from Brewarrina, Northwest New South Wales. Test, test, test. Pitara Moderatiki, Pitara Moderatiki, Pitara Moderatiki, Pitara Moderatiki. Why yummy, 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 why yummy, 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 why yummy, 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 why yummy. Welcome to a big year. We about to get deadly in this year. Put the life and the rhyme I was sent here. So get the friends and the countrymen and lend ears. Got my head around the Milky Way and Darwall. Learn a bit about the planets up in Gadigal. Too sick with the ish, need a Panadol. And the wonder why I'm taking a sabbatical. I'm getting funky like your body. When they hear my name, they turn the audio up. They can play the beat until the party over. Work, 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 get my cardio up. I'm thinking in the day as it go by, and the plane never blow dry. It's no lie, but it fades in its own time to make way for a change in your whole life.
Like this.
Pitara ya Moderatiki, ay, Pitara ya Moderatiki, Pitara ya Moderatiki, ay, Pitara ya Moderatiki. By yummy, 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 by yummy, 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 by yummy, yummy, yummy.
Like this.
Thank you very much, everyone. This next one here is called Cold Weather. Put your hands up if you're a hip-hop fan. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. All right, listen to this story right here. Check it out. Yo, I used to carry my CD set in my bag of clothes. Wanted about it for 20 cents on the lunch line. So every time I see Eminem in a cameo, I see the man that can help me get through a tough time. School bus, I would sit and listen to Kanye. Trying to be like him, gotta think of a punchline. So when I need to sit back and deal with a dull day, I look at Ye to clean up and give me the sunshine. Ernest Hemingway, Dobby bleeding every day. A lot of people knocking me, you gotta see my resume. A lot of people now believe that I could be the heavyweight. Gotta be above it, Kendrick telling me to levitate. 08, trying to sell a mixtape. All my school friends tried to buy it for a fixed rate, but nothing ever changed, this could be a mistake. And tell your friends about me if I hit the big stage. Cold weather now, rapping in my bed aloud. Happier than anything, practicing a better sound. Cold weather now, rapping in my bed aloud. Happier than anything, practicing a better sound. Look at the cold weather, rapping in my better. Happier than anything, and practicing a better sound. Yo. I used to get really jealous of what these rappers were selling. Ghetto stories they telling, so compelling. Vision of being black's on my melon. Wanted to hang with the felons, wanted to rap like I'm Biggie, wanted to be Machiavelli. I can see that the crowd is yelling, it's actually very scary. Knees feeling like they packing jelly. Haven't even rapped and they mad already. I grabbed the bandy, I had too many. My adversaries are laughing at me and bad. Wanna be living a rap, wanna be making a living and rapping. Rock on the rhythm attack, lyrical Mac. Right in the pocket, I wanna be better like it we had. Hit him with jazz, on the brother with the nut, wanna come and sit with the cat. This is the band already. I let them out. I don't mention how long I dedicate to make a song. I take forever now. Take a second now, want to get your head around. Bet you better now, set the water to boil. Tonight is cold weather now, rapping in my bed aloud. Happier than anything, practicing it. Cold weather now, rapping in my bed aloud. Happier than anything, practicing it. Cold weather, happier than ever. Checking on the bands and I'm rocking in the better sound.
Like this.
Cold weather, cold weather, cold weather, cold weather.
Like this.
Cold weather, cold weather, cold weather, cold weather.
Like this.
MK.
Like this.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna bring the horns up for this one. This one's a fun track. I know you're standing up, but you know, if you want to groove in your seat, this one's the one to do it. It's called That's Not Me. Gotta get my shit together, gotta get it all together, gotta get it all together, check it. Yo, Dobby coming hard with the blackout. Wollongong all the way to Blacktown. Hey, I see you in the mob kid too. Black fellas and fillers, I'm about to rap now. Pressure be following like a black cloud. Luckily we never gonna back down. I say it all again for the back row. Luckily we never gonna back down. I can make it happen, I'm a catalyst. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Lately I've been working for the amethyst. Competition's over my happiness. Winner, 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 what a sure thing. Some days get a little bored thing. They never think of funny when they send me all my money if they get to Piccadilly on the board gang. Hey, keep it on lock like a padlock B. Took away the key, put the latch on me. Breathing in deep and attach on 3. Press down and I'm back on B. How many weeks till my trash compete? It's gonna take a while, but I have your tea. A little unclear when I look up in the mirror, but I'm here right when I met it. That's not me. Yeah, that's not me. Juggling my jealousy, that's not me. I let the pressure get to me, that's not me. Now I'm walking around the city yelling, that's not me. Am I going by the wayside? That's not me. Give up in the meantime? That's not me. Will I let it all go by? That's not me. Gotta do what I've been doing now. Full set of like, woman like, get the mic, fit it like, lemon like, kinda like that you might hit him with a hook, like when I'm on the mic. Not J-Lo, they would never get it right. Need a mediator, if we gotta be together, monitor the media, make it a little better. Put away the pitter-patter in a minute, we can belly up and up and kick a bucket, take a dip into the peanut butter. I'm popping up in the mouth, I feel like calling him out. We gotta fill in his acts on aggro. Thinking of good for nothing, you're pushing up on the button and make your brother react like a dad joke. If anybody complain and take up all of my energy, getting in a debate with them, then they get a conceited look in their face, and everyone that's behind, I bet they think it's a game and I play with them. So you look down on me, can you just back off please? I'ma play tic-tac-toe till I get my goal till the crown's on me. Hey, what do you think I cost? How can I get that job? Why do you need my name? You just wanna take that box. But you know what? That's not me. I'm not a puppet, y'all. That's not me. Gotta get my thing together, I know that's not me. Forget about where I am, brother. That's not me. I'm on the wayside. Will I give up in the meantime? Will I let it all go by? Gotta do what I've been doing now. Doing what I'm doing, what I'm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get my thing together, man, that's not me. Get my thing together, man, that's not me. Let it all go by, that's not me. Bring it all go by, that's not me. Yo. Yo. Am I gone by the wayside? Will I give up in the meantime? Will I let it all go by? So this track here is a very, very special track. And as Eric said, I bring a lot of my identity and my cultures to my music. So Filipino on my mother's side and Mortal Warrior on my father's side. My dad's here today as well. Please say hi. I got my aunties here as well. Auntie Susie, Auntie Margie, Auntie Pat. It's good to see you all. But this is a song that is recorded in Brewarrina and is about Brewarrina, where my grandmother was born and raised, and it's called Dipion Patilinha, which means the bird names himself. Thank you. we bring that up, please? Dipion Patilinha. Dipion Patilinha, singing his name throughout the riverina. Kyle and Nato Yoku, you're Nato Paco. I think Miami telling us he can see ya. Dipion Patilinha, home to the Nono, the continuing dreamer. Namba, well one, you out the radic Camilleroy. Muruwari, Bakaji, Wakamari, the Barabinya. Dipion Patilinha, singing his name throughout the riverina. I see the book of Barbara and Malian, dinner wine. I know that dinner wine is spiritual creature. Hey, Dipion Patilinha. I see the Munda gotta come out the river, and they call him wild way out the bar when I watch him transform like the butterfly and a caterpillar. Hey, I got no confidence in our current leader. I'm sick of suffering, smirk, smothering, emphysema. Tower flames, howling, church, the entire East Coast from Cairns all the way down to Vega. Listen to a different thinker. You're somebody trying to give you the bigger picture. And take what I learned to understand that the lessons in the rivers in the land, now it's spirit teacher. Thank you very much.
So the river that used to be in that river bed is actually now on them farms growing that cotton, but the chemicals that come off that are actually going back in the riverbed. So what then you've got is a toxic soup.
I know our ancestors are really proud of us today for dancing all around our country, for our water. Our water is our life. We can't do without that.
We need water. We're river people. They go and camp near the river, the connection to the river. It's so devastating to see this, and you can't really I could cry.
We used to get most of our rain in summer. That's when Narran Lake had water in it, Macquarie Marshes had water in it, and Menindee Lakes. These lakes have been dry for 20 years. We get nothing now. You keep draining these little rivers, the ecosystems and towns are going to die. 1920 to 1982, when cotton first came to Breathe, it has stopped running 10 times. But between 82 and 2019, where we are right now, they've stopped running 36 times. I just call it a man-made drought.
Look, the impact of the water mismanagement and the corruption and the corporate greed and capitalism in this country has killed our rivers.
Yo, trade our rivers for cotton, ancient wisdom forgotten. Fill their pockets with riches, trade our liquid for profit. Send that water to Walgett, see no fish in the Barwon. Asking questions like water, where the bloody hell are you? When will the government listen? Where's our royal commission? Water tap for these almonds, for that coffee I'm sipping. I see blood in your business, I know just what you're thinking. If I keep from the cameras, I can sleep with the system. Bled the blood from our veins, aunties and uncles in pain. Kick up dust to Miami, hoping he come with the rains. Toxic soup in the beds, all the fish in the die. They just drank all our rivers, then they strangled the sky. I got my fist out up high, telling my story to fly. I can hear 3 million people screaming out water is life. Taking my message and fight as you run to the streets. From the Barwon, the Darling, from the Murray, the sea. Jump! Stand up, fight back! Stand Listen, listen. Yo, it's a shame, this again. You can blame all that insufficient rain. Same shit, different day. Rivers drain, some of them thinking it's a game. It's a shame, it's insane. Saving face, make as if this is okay. But quit your pace, we got no time to waste. Cause any day, it's only a matter of time. It's a shame, this again. Flick your TV on, check the shit they're saying. It's a phase, why complain? Waterways wondering if it's climate change. I don't get it, could you explain? A couple questions for you, let me pick your brain. Is it too late? Is this our fate? Cause I'm afraid it's only a matter of time. I've been stressing, so depressing. Bomb a choke, misdirected. Something rotten in the cotton. That's a factor, that's a problem, ayy. Irrigators hide their face from the papers. This our nation, Watergate investigation. Rivers taken, look at what we facing. All the fish are dead in the Murray down the basin. Never quit, never fade till we vote them out today. I'm a fighter in my blood, this is in my DNA. My ancestors speaking through me, I'm connected to this place. Like the river, I got more to worry flowing through my veins. Got my head up in the crowd, but my feet up on the ground. I am not the only voice that you're hearing right now. I'm the power of my mouth, I'm the sound up in the crowd. Coming to shout, calling them out, yelling about, saying it proud, calling it back, calling it drought. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Gleniffer Brae just took all his money and went to the north, bought him a house. Back in the day, sat on a mission and we couldn't mention a word of the mouth. We couldn't talk, wasn't allowed. You better listen, we talking them now. I am the lie, I am the truth, I am the quartercast in the news. I am the treaty, I am the truth, I am the problem, I am the proof, I am the bridge, I am the line. I'm the divide between the divine. I'm keeping the spirit of rivers alive. You think it is fine, but really it's only a matter of time. I am the bird, I am the river, the flow in the word. I am the air, I am the earth. I'm the goanna that lay in the dirt. I am the soul I never heard. I'm here to work, I know what I'm worth. You with the one that delivered the hurt. Bet that you probably you're gonna smirk. We're giving the fire. Paying no mind, nothing for cutting his nickels and dimes. Nobody's stopping and doing it twice. I got anxiety way on my mind. Sick and I'm tired, temperature rise, living in flood, suffer the fires. Sick and I'm tired, sick and I'm tired, sick and I'm tired. I feel like it's only a matter of time. This next song that I'm going to sing is a very, very special song and an important song to not just myself, but to our nation and how we've treated our First Nations peoples since 1770. It's a song that I made with Barker, proud Barkindji Malingapa woman. It's called I Can't Breathe. And I wanted to bring to light, not sure if anyone's seen this, but an article promoting this very event. And it's hard for me to bring this up because it's so important and special for me to be here. But on this article, they wrote the title, Dobby, You Can Breathe Again. And that is off-putting to me because I can't breathe. Devin Dunge couldn't breathe. George Floyd couldn't breathe. Their families still can't breathe. Kumanjayi Walker's family still can't breathe after the verdict of his murderer being found not guilty. And it's year after year, and I see tears every time that verdict pushes their pain and their trauma and their PTSD and that intergenerational trauma forward into the next generation, and we're sick of it. So when I see a title that says, You Can Breathe Again, Dobby, no, we can't breathe.
So this song here goes out to the staff writer at the Illawarra Mercury who put that there, and the people that okayed it, and the people that allowed that to be published, because we need to do better. You need to do better.
Yo, sick of having to explain myself. They want to know the history, the pain might help. They making me wild, need to restrain myself. If I were you, I would educate myself. Oh no, they want me to hate myself, degrade, dismiss, and erase myself. They said Australia and America's not the same. I say David Dungay, they don't even know the name. Write to your member, tell them what's happening. You gotta challenge the white settler narrative. Got a lot of books that call us nomadic savages. Maybe that's a connection to them attacking us. Government thinking up any other solution, but truth leads to treaty and revolution. Killers acquitted, your silence is killing. Give us your platform so your people can listen. First came the massacres, then came the mission, then stole the children, then filled the prison. No wonder our people do not trust the system. Over 500, not one conviction. Shame, no justice, and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, I can't breathe. No justice and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, I can't breathe. They died when you choked him on his back in the pen. The 5 were some untrained, angry men. Why are you surprised it was actually them? And what would happen if they were on cameras then? If your white come and fight with your black fella friends and write down the number of their badge with a pen. The value of a life we shouldn't have to defend. Saying sorry means it never happens again. Some of these cops must have been bullied in PE to kill mob, that's why Kaepernick took a knee. Donald Trump was calling that a lack of respect. What do you call a knee to the back of your neck, huh? This is as bad as it gets. Some of these coppers really don't know how to protect. It's legitimized, see they're trying to minimize genocide. Number 25, cause the revolution televised. Go! No justice and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, I can't breathe. No justice and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, fuck it.
You bring violence to my motherland and blame me for it. Then expect me to be silent and then thank you for it. I ain't thankful, they've been killing my people by the masses. And I'm fed up to the neck by you right-wing fascists. I feel anger when my people feel anger, that's connection. We're angry for a reason cause our babies need protecting. I'm scared to send them out cause their colour is a weapon. When we walk through the streets, people suddenly feel threatened. Just stop. We only want the system to be civilized. Televise your point of view, then feed the sheets full of lies. You bought the divide when you set up for the missions. And you still cause divide, killing my people in prison. I'm sick of it, sick and tired of the thick of it. Picture it, walking our shoes, get a sniff of it. You feeling it? Now you choose to show no respect about so-called Australia, get their knees off our necks.
No justice and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, I can't breathe. No justice and no peace. They weren't charged, the police. They both said, I can't breathe. They both said, I can't breathe.
Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. That's why you out here.
Well, I really appreciate you giving your perspective, mate, because people in Australia don't have the understanding of
The history of boys' toys.
Thank you so much for letting me share that song with you and that story with you. And I'd just like to remind you that, again, I'm so thankful to be here, especially after, Eric, this wonderful person. Let's give props to Eric right here, because, I found myself here, and that's, in the truest way, I really did. I found my artistry and my love for music in this very room, so thank you so much. This next song here is called Older. Give it up for these horns, by the way.
Every day I'm older, I'm not getting younger, but eventually will die soon. It can make you wonder, I don't need to be here. You could do without me, I could do without you. But could you stay around, please? I don't want to die now, too good of a time now. I learned how to stand up, ain't nowhere to lie down. Make my way to high ground, I just want to see it all. Music is my pain relief and rap is paracetamol. So take it out, through you fall, then you need to call me in the morning. What was once a Poland is helping to get more kids talking. That's the calling. We fall into the bigger picture. There's not a question worth ignoring, dude. Don't ever give up. The hump is high. Take your time. You might get to hilltop. You don't know what type of impact you get when shit like this drops. This can flip the switch up. And don't forget your family friends are with ya. Don't miss your winter. Every day I'm older. I'm not getting younger. Any day I'll die soon. I can make you wonder. I don't need to be here. You can do without me. I can do without you. Could you stay around, please? Every day I'm older, older. Yo, every day I'm older, older. And I don't need to be here. You keep talking to me. I put the shine in my belief and put this life inside my being. Now my life is brightly beaming. If I can find my reason, I can write my legacy. We die eventually unless the time remembers me. Divine conceptually, high density, rhyme capacity. Ryan Clapham decide to grab the mic and write the album in 08. It's in an old day, finally done and I reckon it's okay. But they're gonna go, hey, into your old age. So you need to jump soon as opportunity come. You could make a move in the game and build up your lucrative funds. Come to all the events your hip-hop community runs. There's so many members to me and a lot for you to get done. You might carry knowledge and wisdom and have some thoughtful opinions, but that don't matter unless you got some commitment. Go practice until your heart's in contentment. If they're arrogant, they're not gonna listen, cause that's a balance that you got to keep checking. It's obviously hard to impress, but dedication will set you apart from the rest, cause you know this can flip the switch up. And don't forget your family friends are with ya. Don't miss your winter. Every day I'm older, I'm not getting younger. Any day I'll die soon, that can make you wonder. I don't need to be here, you can do without me. I could do without you, but could you stay around, please? Every day I'm older, older. Yo, every day I'm older, older. And I don't need to be here. You keep talking to me. Hey, hey, hey. Every day I'm older, I'm not getting younger. Any day I'll die soon, that can make you wonder. I don't need to be here, you can do without me. You can do without me, you can stay around, please. Every day I'm older, older. Yeah, every day I'm older, older. And I don't need to be here, talking to me.
Maybe this is yourself. Maybe you're talking to yourself.
Okay, if I'm talking to me, do good. Follow your dream. Work hard. Don't give up. I know I've done this a lot before. I have procrastinated. I have given up on a lot. That's no good. So work hard. That's all I have to say.
Devin Rahman on the trumpeter. I got a couple more songs for you. Is that okay? This one's my latest single. Check it out. It's called Walk Away. Yo, I'm about to rattle up some cages, make some changes. Call me blazing. My culture ancient. I like pissing off a racist. I bet you hate this. You started clicking on my face. You signed your waivers. Give a shout out to your neighbors as you plan this. This so catchy it's contagious. Catching cases celebrated by these academics back in Cambridge. That's ironic. We still asking for repatriation. Who your mob that you came with? What's your nation? What's the land that you stand on? That's the basics. Man, I swear we've been patient since invasion. Broad brushes that you paint with up on our faces on an everyday basis. Shit is shameless, laid upon a foundation. Say you saved us, call it mission education. Written with pages up in the book our teacher gave us. Assimilate us, then you blamed us. Goddamn, that's a bitch. talking, you might be liable to catch a fist. You took the voice of my mortal worry people and you ripped it from our throat. Man, I swear I'm about to let them all go, but you tell me let it go. They took away my language and you tell me let it go. They took away my culture and you tell me let it go. My generation coming and we're putting on a show. They want us all to go. You expect me to walk away? Do you expect me to walk away? Do you expect me to walk away? How the hell could I walk away? Yo, I'll be damned if I came in the game and I brought my truth. Painful to say with enough right you. Baby, the king with the size shoe. When I'm proud to bring you to all I do. I think about what I'm on my do. Can't turn away from an online too. Better get the name of the month right too. A whole life in the rack, give it all I got. Vaccine, I'ma call my shots. Wiping the narrative, oh my gosh. Not happening on my watch. Can't back down, no matter the cost. I'ma get that spot, keep it up, don't stop. Going off like a dead cycle. I ain't taking no loss. Beginning idiots, what do they know? Every day telling me, gotta let go. Singing there and reckon I'm gonna explode like a lot of Mentos in a bottle of Coke. I'ma get back, gonna get in control. Treat my beat like butter menthol. Take my seat like Letterman show. Crunch time, eat time, sentimental. Trying to find peace like Buddha. Then it came through like ooh. Reckon I think you might be close, cause your mouth stink like Guna. My brother, my cousin, my kuya. Got a black future like Denominate. Ancestors gon' come out to play. Please, get out the way. BC's, fill up the days. Man, goddamn, what can I say? Fam, I pray for other days. Living in Australia, LIA. Bobby Sanchez when I say, see you genocide us. Then you colonize us, sterilize us, gentrify us. I'm letting him know. Matter of fact, never letting it go. People telling me they do get it, but I still feel like a lot of you don't. Battle axe and go out of fat with the lil, and I'm thinking of her. Each day with the same message every time I take another look at my phone. You tell me let it go. They took away my land and you tell me let it go. They took away my children and you tell me let it go. My generation coming and we're putting on a show. They want us all to go. You expect me to hey, hey. Do you expect me to hey, hey. Do you expect me to hey, hey. Well, I'll be damned if I walk away. Yo, we got to let him know. Okay, came in the game and I broke my truth. And I broke my truth. Came in the game and I broke my truth. And I broke my truth. Came in the game and I broke my truth. And I broke my truth. Came in the game and I broke my truth. And I... Thank you so much, everyone. I got one more song. Thank you. Thanks so much to the Wollongong Conservatorium, to Eric Dunan, to Alex Masso, my first teacher here, my first drum teacher here, Kathy Burgess, who taught me piano here. It's very, very special to be here. And we're going to close out the song. Please give it up one more time for MK1 on the decks. Mariella Motor on the saxophone. Devin Rahman on the trumpet. Des Cannings on the trombone. This one here is called Bright Lights. I know you are all sitting down, but little kids, if you want to jump up and dance, that is totally welcome as well. Hey. Thanks, everyone. This is Bright Lights. It's a time travel story. Yeah. Hey. Yo, I got a feeling so divine. I could be somebody, I would think about it all the time. I imitate Eminem all night, staying up, scribbling lines, I gotta get it right. Every Sunday my mother leave in the morning, I'd make another recording before she put the key in the door. She would tell to me, what you yelling for? Nothing, I won't be doing that anymore. Hey, cause I was busy making mixtapes. Me and the Tiger, we freestyling the next day. He would tell me it doesn't matter what they say. Put that on a record and let it rip like a Beyblade. Hey, I took her to the stage, had the mic in my hand, but my hand had started to shake. I'm standing there with a dumb look on my face. The people begin to walk away. Hey, think I'm slipping like a banana peel. In a couple years, I'm getting the heck up out of here. All my life I've been looking for something real. Does anybody know how I feel? Man, I knew it, I'm stuck, running out of time and I'm shit out of luck. The whole day I felt crushed, CD player went bust, just when I was gonna give it up. Listen, I met a man with adrenaline like mine. He came from the future to tell me it's my time. He said I got a dream, don't let it go right by. I promised him I'd tell him to get him when I signed. He said, why Write down whatever you might find. Don't let it get away, or this energy might die. One of these days you're gonna be on stage and your name's gonna be in bright lights. I can see it now. Hey, bright lights, I can see it now. Check it. Bright lights, I can see it now. Check it. Let me feel you now. Hey, bright lights, I can see you now. And if you're with me, come and feel it out. Bright lights, I can see it now. Hey, bright lights, I can see it now. Hey, hey. I got some big dreams since I was 15. I must have went AWOL. Where the hell have I been? I told them that I regret it, might as well go and get it. But now I'm feeling better than I've ever been. Wiping it clean since I was 17. Hey, maybe that is what it's meant to be. Everything you do is affecting my timeline. It's unpredictable, any second you might die. Said I got a dream, don't let it go right by. This is my life, I'm keeping on my grind. Now the people tell me, Dobby, you're killing it, my guy. Spider-Man flow when I'm ready to fight crime. You can tell me nothing, I'm winning, but nice try. Now we're making polka dot, but we eat it with white rice. Hey, hey, it's a new me. I'ma finish what I started, cause then you'll see. But the power's in position, they're trying to fulfill a mission. They know a bunch of people wanna use me. Brother, you around, I've been needing some help. It's been a while since I felt that I could talk to myself. They don't wanna listen to us. And just when I was gonna give it up, listen up. I met a kid with adrenaline like mine. He came from the past to tell me it's my time. Said I got a dream, don't let it go right by. I promised him I wouldn't forget it when I signed. He said, right there whenever you might find. Don't let it get away or this energy might die. One of these days you're gonna be on stage and your name's gonna be in bright lights. I can see it now. Bright lights, I can see it now. Hey, hey. Bright lights, I can see it now. Bright lights, I can see it now. Mariella Motor. Thank you very much. Woo! My name is Dobby. MK1 on the ones and twos. Mariella Moda. Devin Rahman. Des Cunnings. Thank you. We'll catch you next time.
Dobby, you are awesome. How good is he? And what a fitting way to end just day one of a 2-day celebration, to think that it was in this room. I don't know, that made me feel pretty special that it was in this room that his whole love of music was ignited. This is where the spark began, and we've seen it all day today, all day. We've seen this, we've seen, clarinet concertos by Mozart, we've seen kids singing, we've seen Django Reinhardt, we've seen, Latin jazz on congas. It's been unbelievable. And you can do it all again tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I don't know if you want to say something, David, or... Yeah, it's a cast of thousands. The volunteers, the tech team, everybody who put it all together. You guys who won the party. So, well done for sticking around. It's been a fantastic day. I've loved every second of it, and I hope you have too. So thanks.